in red. Woo-hoo.
So cute. Hello gems, what's up? It's me again. I'm gonna apologize for this lighting. I know it's terrible, but it's kind of late at night and I had to get this video filmed. I'm here with my friend Astor.
Hello.
You should check out her channel. I'll link it in the description box below. She's a brand new YouTuber just like myself, so any subscribers are great help. Today I'm going to be doing, or we're going to be doing, 10 babysitting tips because right now we are babysitting my little sister. So we just thought, you know, why not
Make a video
about it. Alright, let's get right in.
So the first tip is slightly obvious, but it's just to play with the kid and make them feel special and have fun.
Yeah, because they're not going to want you to babysit again if you don't play with them.
Yeah, and it could actually be really fun.
Yeah, kids are fun. I mean, sometimes you get kind of crazy ones, but for the most part, they're pretty fun. Tip number 2 is, Ruby, can you be quiet, please? Tip number 2 is to feed the kid.
You gotta feed the kid. You gotta feed them.
I mean, if you're only babysitting them for like a short amount of time, like during the day, then obviously you don't need to. But like, if it's around breakfast time or he is, whoo!
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
Okay, my hamster is being insane.
No, mine.
It doesn't matter, Ruby.
Alright guys, so this is the hamster. This is the hamster. This is what just knocked the camera out of frame, so I gotta fix that. Bye, Fuzzball. You mean
Its name is Fluff.
I know.
This.
Okay, hold him up.
No, please don't.
Hey guys, so my name's Astor and I'm taking over this channel now because they're currently building a hamster barrier so the hamsters in their hamster balls don't knock over the camera like they did for the past 2 tries to record this intro thingy. So, if you want to check out my channel, I just put up 11 signs that you have found your best friend, Gemma, right here. So click my face.
Alright.
Okay.
Where did we leave off? Okay, tip number 2 is to feed the kids. For obvious reasons. I mean, if you're only babysitting them for like a short amount of time, you don't really need to unless they like say they're hungry. But you know, if you're putting them to bed or something, make sure they eat before bed, or if it's around lunchtime, you know, ask them if they're hungry, give them something to eat. And it doesn't really have to be elaborate. Kids aren't usually too particular about their food. Like, give them some pasta with butter, or ask them what they like and try to make it. Or, you know, and sometimes, you know, the parents will even like leave food in the fridge for them. So, you know, all those things.
Also, make sure to check for allergies. Please check for allergies.
Yeah.
Because that would be really bad.
Yeah, make sure.
The third tip is to have patience because you never know how energetic or how stubborn these kids will be. You never know if they're going to listen to you because you'll most likely be a new babysitter and they probably won't want to listen to you. But please be patient and don't get mad at them because that's just going to make them become mad at you and it's not going to be good.
Yeah. I think patience is like the most important quality for a babysitter. So just always remember that. You know, if you're getting really frustrated, just, you know, take a deep breath, think it through, think before you act, and then just go forward with your plan.
The fourth tip is to give warnings about time, and it's just good to give the kid a warning because if you tell them suddenly, they will probably not listen. Yeah, so
yeah, like you don't want them to be like chilling, watching TV or playing, and then all of a sudden you say, okay, it's time for bed. You know, it's good to tell them like 20 minutes before, say, you got 20 minutes left, and then 10 minutes, say, you have 10 minutes until bedtime. So it's just a good way to make sure they're not caught off guard. The fifth tip is to give punishments related to the crime. So if you tell them, you know, you can't have any chocolate chips, it's too late, and then they go and have chocolate chips without telling you and going against your rules, then give them a punishment like no dessert tonight. And if they, watch TV when you told them not to watch TV, say, you won't be able to watch TV for 2 days or something like that. And obviously that's kind of like a parental punishment, but I'm just trying to give you like an example, like make sure it's something related. And sometimes, there's not a related punishment, but just try your best.
The sixth tip is to keep a calm tone in your voice, to make sure not to yell at them, because no matter the age, you really don't want to be yelling at them because you are supposed to be the bigger person and the older person there. So try not to be, rude.
You're the more mature one.
You're the more mature one.
Or you're supposed to be, at least.
Yeah.
The seventh tip is to pretend the kid is funny, because especially younger kids, they think they're funny, but they're not really. They'll do stupid things like go like, "Ooh, look at me, I'm so funny," and just go along with it. Pretend they're funny, because it'll make them feel really good, and that'll in turn make you feel good, and the parents will hire you more because the kid will like you. The list goes on and on.
The eighth tip is to please pay attention to the kid. Give them attention. It doesn't only make them feel better and make them feel like, they like you and they want to have fun, but also be aware of what they're doing, because if you're on your phone distracted or you're doing other things that you aren't supposed to be doing, the kid could, go do something really dangerous. He could accidentally, or she could accidentally get hurt, and you never know, and that's going to be all on you because you were supposed to be watching them 24/7.
The ninth tip is to ask questions. Ask the parents questions beforehand. Make sure like if they have any allergies, what they like to do, and then when you're with the kid, ask them questions. Ask them, what they like to do for fun, what they like to play with, what they like to eat, what are their friends like. Ask questions, get to know them, and it'll make them feel a lot more comfortable with you. And the very last tip is to get certified. Now, this is kind of a big deal, and you don't have to get certified, but it'll make people a lot more willing to hire you, and it'll also teach you some really good stuff. So I'm Red Cross certified as a babysitter, and I'm not CPR or first aid certified, but Red Cross has an online course that you can take for $30, and it gives you basic first aid training, so you kind of know like the basics, how to do like the Heimlich maneuver, how to care for open wound or things like that. And you don't have a certification, but you have a good understanding of it. And it also gives you really amazing resources for, emergencies, what to do, and you have paperwork that you can give to the parents to fill out, paperwork for self-assessment, and it's just a really good way to make sure you know what you're doing. And also, if you say you're Red Cross certified, parents are going to be much more willing to hire you.
Yeah, it's more comforting to the parents to know that they're hiring a good person that's certified to take care of their child.
That's right.
Outro!
Outro! Outro! Outro!
Outro!
Outro! Outro! Outro! Oh! Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you liked it down in the comments. And give me a suggestion of what I should do next week. Make sure to subscribe and subscribe to Astor. She was very helpful in this video.
Gemma.
She's my best friend. We've known each other for a really long time.
We did.
Thank you guys. Have a great day. I love you so much. Goodbye.